Will the people of Gaza succeed? Will the people of Gaza repel their enemy? Will they be successful? Will they be victorious? It's a question everybody wants to ask. It's the elephant in the room. The answer, it may surprise some of you, is not a yes and it's not a no. The answer is they have already succeeded. The people of Gaza were already victorious. They have already triumphed. No amount of cannon fodder, no amount of depleted uranium, no amount of white phosphorus gas, no amount of bombs, all 12,000 tons of them that have been dropped upon Gaza, none of this can erase the fact that the matter is settled and the people of Gaza have already triumphed. Allah has already given them victory. But here is the problem. The problem is that we limit the understanding of victory to certain parameters. And when we don't see those parameters, we assume that Allah has abandoned us. We limit sometimes our understanding of victory to the defeat of the enemy, to the dismantling of their occupation, to the protection of our lives and our children's lives, to the protection of assets, to the preservation of land. And so when we don't see these things happening, we assume Allah has abandoned us and He has not given us victory. Who told you and who said that victory is limited to these things? These are minorities. In the Islamic conceptualization of victory, victory is something much bigger than this. Victory is when you live upon Islam and you die upon Islam. Victory is when you are given shahada, martyrdom by Allah. Victory is when you are content with the qadr, the decree of Allah. And that's why I say to you, the people of Gaza have already triumphed. They were already given victory. The matter is settled, done, dusted and sorted. That can never be erased. Allow me to demonstrate. The people of Gaza have already triumphed because they have stood next to one another and they have not thrown each other under the bus. The people of Gaza, have you not noticed, have not leveled the finger of blame at each other and said, this is because of you, or this is because of you, or this is because of you. Whether old or young, whether educated or otherwise, they are all standing hand in hand in front of aggression, and no one blames his neighbor. And they are a unified, solid front, and they are paying the ultimate price for it, losing their families and children, and they are saying, we are unified. That is victory. You're not too sure about that? Look on the other side of the pond there in Tel Aviv. What do you see? You see disunity. You see them throwing their government under the bus when a petty worldly return he doesn't deliver to his people. Whilst the people of Gaza are standing as a unified front, not blaming one another, supporting one another, aiding one another, reassuring one another. So therefore they have already triumphed. They have already triumphed because they met the decrees of Allah with contentment, with happiness. They have not rebelled against Allah. They have not questioned the decision of Allah to keep or to take away their children or homes. Wherever you look, you hear nothing but the hamd of Allah, the praise of Allah, thanks to Allah, the glorification of Allah, contentment with the decree of Allah.